The Tangent Egg podcast is aimed at a mature audience. It contains themes that are not appropriate for all listeners. It's important to note that we are not experts. We routinely have no idea what we're talking about and are just three idiots sitting around a table. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Tangent Egg Podcast. I'm Seth, and as always with me are Swoosh and John Doe.
Hello!
Hi.
Right, now to kick this off, I'm going to start off with a nice, light topic for us to talk about, which is mostly me bragging a little bit. So I messaged these guys today saying I might have a little bit of a surprise for the podcast.
You whore.
And I had to rely on Ozpost to deliver, and that's not always the best, but it did. It showed up. My thing showed up.
I like things.
Which was this.
Ooh.
It's
Shiny.
Steam control.
Well, given the fact that I don't get to buy a Steam controller until December, there's only one way I can have this.
See if your Steam
That is a
machine
good
turned up.
My Steam machine arrived today.
That's
God.
fucking awesome. I'm still checking my emails every fucking day for the option to buy the fucking thing.
Same. The first thing I do when I sit down for work is I might just check my email just in case.
So, I couldn't resist opening the controller first,
Yeah.
because I wanted to throw it on charge, because it's the thing I'm going to get to play with, today. I'm not really going to get to play with the Steam machine until the weekend. But, I figured I might open it with you guys.
Ooh, an unboxing.
Even though this is an audio-only podcast, so trying to do something visual like open a box is pretty dumb, I'm still going to do it, because fuck you. Now I got to figure out where it's sealed. Because they had a really good... No, the actual unboxing process is quite nice. They have all these, designated tear spots on the boxes. Actually, I can kind of show you with the Steam controller. So, one, this thing was packed to the nines. It was immaculately packed for delivery. It came in its own bigger box, which had multiple bits of cardboard bracing in it. The Steam controller came inside of a box, and then in its own box. It has this nice little tear point on the front for you to open it up, but it clamshells out like fucking every other controller these days, but it was very nice. I'm gonna try and fucking figure this out, because I haven't opened this. I was I wanted to share it a little with you guys, because I know you're still waiting on yours.
You're much more restrained than I would have been.
I just got my email. I checked, and I got it this morning. So
Really?
So,
Well, fuck you too.
I like this. So it opens from the bottom, and then it hinges up, and then there he is. Oh, it's in a bag. It's in a bag.
Black as hell. It's a monolith.
I mean, it should be black, but I wasn't expecting it to be in a bag. In the bottom of this is, of course, all the cables and stuff. But let's get the. Ooh, it's very nice. There's something about a good opening presentation for a product that's just nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, out comes. Here he is, my Steam box.
My baby boy.
I mean, it's a pretty nice, it's not that big.
It looks about the size of a GameCube.
I would actually put it probably on par with that. I'm actually kind of impressed. Don't. There's a reason I was I usually pull my keyboard to the front of my desk when I'm doing recording. I'm nope, push that back. I need some space. I have a thing I need to put down. That was I know it's really dumb, and again, I understand we're on an audio podcast, and so you can't see how nice that box was to open, but it really did. It opened up in a way to present the product.
It was a premium experience for an unboxing.
Yeah, it felt nice to open up. The packaging is incredibly well designed to protect while also it's all layered cardboard.
Yeah.
So it's all biodegradable stuff. It's not. There's no plastic in here except for what had to be around the actual console itself.
That's pretty good.
There's no polystyrene in here, so
I love that. I hate polystyrene.
It's a properly biodegradable box.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Pretty nice, actually. I'm really impressed.
And I may have just purchased mine.
Well, according to Steam, it's a 2 to 6 day delivery time, and I can confirm that is in fact correct.
Mine said 2 to 3, but I don't trust it. I'm assuming it's going to be
I would, because there's a reason. I only recently found this out because when I got up this morning and I got the email being like, your thing's on for delivery. Fucking what? I found out Steam actually considers Australia its own zone.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We're not lumped in with Eurasia this time or Oceania.
Fuck yeah.
So
we had my bank asking if I got scammed. 1 second.
Well, you did just push out, what, 2K?
2K.
God,
that's going to hurt the old wallet. I'm going into savings mode for a bit.
Yeah. Did you get the 512 or the 2?
I went with the 512. I wasn't feeling... Because I'm probably picking this up a little more as a tech curio. Like, I wanted it. I really wanted the controller, and I really wanted the Steam machine. But I have a fully working desktop.
Yeah.
I have no necessity for the device. I just really wanted to get one.
Yeah. My use case was I want it downstairs so I can play on a second TV while my partner watches whatever the hell she's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably going to end up being the replacement for the media center that's running my current TV, because I have a dumb TV, so I have to plug something in to watch streamed content.
I'm doing the same with mine, to be honest. It's replacing that little Officeworks PC I bought for like $100. I'm surprised that thing can even run videos.
So it's going to be doing that. So it's over the weekend. I'm probably going to actually properly set it up and have a play. So I'll be able to report back next week a lot more on how I feel about the actual device itself.
Well, hopefully I'll get an
really
email
excited.
tomorrow, and we'll all three of us have them by next fucking Thursday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can get it your email soon, like I said, that turnaround was fast. And Australia actually gets an allotment of consoles.
That's pretty good.
That's why why I'm guessing the turnaround from purchase to delivery is so fast. We're not like, we're part of some other bigger block and we've got to get it shipped to Australia and then to your house. It's like, no, Australia has an allotment of these things, so you get it fast.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I think it's gone from like when you got selected, like when you applied for it and got selected to the list, it's then a random selection from that list of who gets the purchase.
Yeah.
So it's like...
So it's not first come, first served.
I got the first lottery, I just haven't gotten the second one.
Yeah.
So hopefully I get pulled on that before they run out of fucking allotment consoles.
I don't think you should have a problem. You got in before I did. Like, yes, I randomly got mine first, but like you were on the queue before me, so I've got to assume you're going to get one.
It's just a random selection. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think I'm just on a smaller list because I went with the more expensive option.
Yeah, maybe not.
I had a request for both. Did you have a request for both, Seth? Or just the one?
No, I just had a request for the 512.
In one of the emails it says, if you have a request for both and you get pulled out of the list for both, you will only be offered the larger of the two.
Oh, that's cool.
So you'll only get one console.
I appreciate the hedging your bets you can do. It's like, I'm going to go for the big one, but if it sells out, well, my name's already down for the other one.
Yeah. Well, I put my name down on the list for both of them, and I never got an email for the 2 terabyte. I only got it for the 512.
Well, there you go.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting this for like partial 3D printing projects because that shit's going to explode soon.
Oh, the faceplates are going to be nuts.
Oh, not just the faceplates.
Yeah, I know people will put cases on them, but I'm less inclined to do that. I would probably change out the faceplate, though.
Oh, yeah, no, faceplate will be the first thing I change, but there are some interesting things already. Like, once people got the dimensions for them and where the fans were, it's like, holy shit, we're seeing some fun things soon.
Well, see, that was kind of my concern, is that people would create a 3D printed shell for it, but it wouldn't accommodate for the fan outputs.
Yeah.
I have played around a little bit with the controller, though. It does feel quite nice.
Awesome.
The weirdest bit for me is the back buttons. I'm not used to those yet.
You keep accidentally
weird...
activating them, or?
No, I haven't got them programmed to anything, so they don't do anything in any of the games I've been playing. They're just weird to feel. Like, I'm used to just gripping material, and then it's like, oh, there's 4 extra clicky buttons back here. But it's a good size. So like that's my old Xbox controller.
Yeah.
The normal sized one.
That's it. Just behind it, it's like just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Which
Nice.
honestly was what I wanted. I wanted a controller that was just a little bit larger.
Where the trackpads are, it reminds me of like how much space the old keyboard for those Xbox controllers took up. If you ever use that peripheral.
Yeah.
So it's still a form factor, just has that little bit between the nubbins.
Yeah. But like it feels good. Like the problem I've always had with the PlayStation, it feels like I have to turn my thumbs a little too far inward.
Yeah.
These ones feel really good. They're in a really good spot. I like all the button layout. It feels good. I haven't really used the trackpads much. They are interesting. I can control the mouse on my normal desktop with them.
Awesome.
But I guess that's the fucking point, because they're supposed to control your mouse on the Steam. This is me connected to my Fedora machine, not the Steam machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like as a controller, it feels kind of good. It's going to take me a little bit just to get, like I said, get used to those extra buttons being down there. But otherwise, it feels really nice. I need to install something that needs a controller a little more. I could only really test it playing a little bit more of Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. And it worked fine straight out the pack. I didn't have to do any controller customization to just have it run. It just did, which was good. I don't know how it works outside of Steam. Again, I need to install something from Lutris and see if I can control that with the Steam controller.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a lot of experimenting with these two products over the weekend. I am really looking forward to it. I have been jittering all day since I got that email saying it was getting delivered today. And then my housemate sent me a photo of a large box having been delivered. I'm like, it's here. And then, yeah, I was gonna not open the box at all and open it all with you guys. And then I'm like, nope. I can leave the machine in the box because I'm not going to touch it right now. It's a weekend project. But I've got to open the controller. I have to get that controller out and start playing with the controller. I could not resist that. Sorry.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, I'm really excited. I've got this weird piece of tech I get to play with over the weekend. It's going to get plugged into my second monitor, and we'll see how it goes.
That's awesome.
Hopefully John Doe gets his email soon.
Yes.
Hopefully. Believe me, I've got my email open on my phone in front of me. I just keep swipe.
I had to actually
swipe.
search for mine, just typing in Steam to find the bloody thing, because for some reason it was filtered out on the main screen.
Oh, of course you hadn't missed it. I was about to ask if you'd missed it, and it's like, no, you just paid for it. Of course you didn't.
Yeah. The fun thing is apparently you can change the startup videos like you do with the Steam handheld.
Yeah.
The Steam Deck thing. So yeah, there's going to be some interesting memes from that soon.
Oh, I bet that will be.
There's already a few fun ones.
Yeah. I already have a filter that filters anything that has Steam in the title into another folder, like so you see when there's a new email in it.
Good plan.
And because it also cleans up my thing so I don't have Steam purchase, your wish list is on sale, fucking yada yada.
So it's all your Steam purchases and one Chinese restaurant that's been trying to get you to get their Steam dumplings for years. One day we will get him in. It'll be great.
Quite honestly, I just woke up this morning, just opened up my phone, and I had a notifications for emails, and then the first notification was you have an email from Steam. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? It's probably just a wish list thing. Your package is on the way. Bitch, what?
But yeah. Keen.
Yeah.
Even with so far I haven't seen anyone saying it's bad apart from one thing popping up online where his bricked, but it's one out of how many? That's pretty good so far.
Yeah. And I mean, Steam's gonna be right on support for that sort of stuff in this early stage, so
yeah,
I'm not particularly concerned. And I've seen a lot more, as we kind of expected. I think we talked about this last week. As more people got their hands on it, we're starting to get more even reviews about it.
Yeah, more even-handed.
Because a lot more people are using it the way it's. Even Valve pitched it as a bridge.
Yeah.
Not as a replacement. Which it, of course, is not. It is not a console. It is not a full computer. It is an in-between. And when you use it that way, it really shines.
Oh, yeah.
I don't... the description I've seen most for it is it's serving two big purposes. It's serving as a way for console people to take a dip into PC with a thing that's not running Windows. You're not worrying about all of the crap that's happening there. With a heavily curated OS that is designed for the hardware, kind of like a Mac, but without locking you into an ecosystem.
Yeah.
Because I could take that Steam machine and flash a completely different version of Linux on it, and it would still work fine.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have all the special features that Valve made for it, but it would still work as a computer.
Yeah.
And it works as a potential off-ramp for people who want to get off Windows.
Yeah.
No longer do you have to, question which distro, how do I do it, do I want to go to Mac? It's like, here, take this one. This is a built-for-purpose machine. Try that.
I was reading a thing of, it was an interview with Gabe, I think, of the purpose, because they're releasing the Steam OS just out there for people to use. So you can build your own machine and have your own Steam machine with whatever fucking specs you want.
Yeah.
And in the interview, he said part of the goal of it was to have an alternate to Microsoft just for games, like step off Xbox, step off PC, step off PlayStation, go and do your own thing.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's fucking great because Microsoft's turning a bigger fucking dumpster fire.
Oh, yeah.
Sony's not just shot itself.
Oh, we're going to get into
but
that.
It's trying to cut its hair off at the neck. And and I think Xbox isn't far off making another fucking dumb decision, but we'll see what. Or
they laid off a lot of people.
They just fired a fuckload of people. So yeah.
Thankfully, a lot of those firings did come from higher up, which was good.
Well, they say, but
they fired the entire engine team from id.
Yeah, that was dumb, but it was we'll talk about it when we get to it. It's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so having an alternative to all of that, yay.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, the price will eternally be the worst part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, AI bros, you pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Because based on what was suggested, is early on when they were announcing all the Steam Machine and there was a lot of speculation around pricing, there were some suggestions that it was going to be maybe $100 to $200 more expensive than the Steam Deck at the time, which would have put it around the $750 to $800 figure, US of course.
Yeah.
Which would have been quite nice, but shit happened, tech changed. One of the big things I think a lot of people aren't realizing is that Sony and Microsoft had long-term deals for hardware components.
Yeah.
Which means they've got all the Xboxes they'd already made aren't at the new price point for the hardware.
Yeah.
So they can sell those at a profit at that lower price point still.
Yeah.
Whereas Valve's first run, and we have to do it in the middle of this dumpster fire on prices of hardware.
Yeah.
And that's step one. We don't have those long-term deals or built-up stock to buffer the price surging. So, okay, again, the price sucks. I hate that I had to pay so much to get the damn thing. But it's not that surprising that it is that expensive, and when you compare it to the consoles, it's not a fair comparison.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And when they do catch up with the fucking stock that is that they haven't already made and they've had to make new deals, you watch those fucking PlayStations and Xbox go through the fucking roof.
Well, Sony's already said they're not selling them as a loss leader anymore. So
that's and
on that price.
Xbox has raised their price 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's only going to go up. I think it'll be quite comparable to the Steam machine. I don't think it'll be far off.
Absolutely. The only thing insulating them is the pre-existing stock.
Yeah. And even if they do decide to jump to a next Xbox or a PS6, whatever that is, yes, they're not going to have fucking disk drives. You can almost guarantee that now. But that fucking
at least
cost,
on Sony.
Yeah. But that cost is still going to be through the fucking roof.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
So
1,000 plus consoles are going to be the norm now.
yeah.
Yep.
At least until somehow someone can break this fucking stranglehold AI has on hardware.
I don't see that happening anytime soon, unfortunately.
No.
There's a company called what is it? Micron Crucial? Micron?
Micron make RAM.
They also make hard drives and a lot of other things.
Yes. The bigger one for them is, for hard drives is Samsung. But yes, Micron does do that stuff as well. But their major feature is RAM manufacturing.
Yeah. Well, I picked up 2 sticks of DDR5 16 gig for $300 for the 2 sticks.
That's because you're using laptop
yes,
RAM, which
yes.
hasn't seen the hits as hard.
No.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
also SSD, 2 terabyte SSD for I think $400.
That's pretty good.
I picked up
That's pretty good.
all of that for less than the difference between the 512 and the 2 terabyte Steam machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to be willing to do it yourself, which apparently is quite easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like how Microsoft, when they first made the Xbox, it just had the place mod chip here thing. It's like, yeah, we've made it simple for you guys. We don't care. You bought the thing. It's yours now. Just don't break it or we can't replace it.
I refuse to believe that was intentional.
Yeah.
I feel like that was something that was internal that just fell through the crack.
Definitely.
It
was used for like dev kits and that was it. And it's just like, why is that there? It's like, no, it'll be fine. No one's going to look inside.
Well, we took the chip off, so...
Yeah.
But
it doesn't matter.
The reason I bought the RAM for it is because I looked at a few of the interviews of one breakdowns of the consoles and pre-reviews and that kind of stuff. And several people that reviewed it, some found 2 sticks of RAM, some found 1. And then in an interview with one of the engineers for the Steam machine, they said it won't make a difference whether it has 2 sticks or 1. It'll run just the same. But then testing found that, no, you lose about 20% of performance with just 1 stick. So I thought, well, fuck it. Whatever's coming in, I'm going to buy the fastest RAM I can, and I'm jamming 2 fucking sticks in it. Because if I want to use it, I want to fucking use it. So,
that's fair.
Yeah. If Seth, you happen to find out yours only has 1 stick in it, I'll post you the stick that comes out of mine.
I'm probably not going to be that concerned about it because my use case isn't gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I might play some games on it, but I'm also more likely to play something like Hades on it over 007.
Yeah.
My big ticket stuff's still going to go on my big rig.
Oh yeah, big stuff will still be on like the big one, but for the smaller things, I'm just going to fill that to like the 2 terabytes I'm getting with just smaller games. So I just have an arcade ready to go when I plonk down in front of the couch.
I'm actually playing a lot of those ARPGs like the Path of Exile and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That'll probably actually work really well. Yeah, stuff like that's more what I'm intending to use the Steam machine for, and I'm not as concerned about the RAM.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, my use case scenario is not as RAM dependent. I wanted a small form factor machine I could put next to the TV in the lounge.
Yeah.
So that it could do more stuff with that TV, so that I didn't need to keep jumping up between machines to do stuff.
Yeah.
As well as having a replacement for the very old NVIDIA Shield I have out there, which is it's trying so fucking hard, but
if you listen
it doesn't
carefully,
fucking wanna.
you can hear it screaming now.
Yeah.
It's that or my wallet, or my bank account, which is currently screeching.
I mean, your bank account tried to self-report.
Yeah. Look, it's one of those things that hurt to do, but at the same time, yeah, I'm getting the thing I wanted.
And in a reasonably quick time frame.
Yeah.
Well, shall we talk about things we actually had on for today, not just me glazing a machine I just bought?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Why not?
Since
We're
next
almost
week will
halfway
probably
through.
it'll be me and John Doe glazing ours next week.
Yeah. Hopefully.
You have no idea how much I had to restrain myself from posting in the chat all day, being like, "It's here, I fucking got it."
When you said a surprise, it's like, I know what he's fucking got. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, I had I was pretty sure you guys knew, but it was like, I'm just not going to say in case they think it's something else, because it's going to be the first thing we're talking about. We're not talking about anything else until I've been like, it's here.
But when you held up the controller, I thought for a second, oh, he just got like access to the controller he did first. I was like, nope, it's the actual thing.
Yeah, no, I don't get to buy just a standalone controller until December.
Yeah.
And I will still probably buy that because, like, once I actually move the Steam machine into the lounge, the controller has to go with it.
Yeah.
So that it can run the machine.
You can quickly, like, switch
sync
between controllers.
Yeah. Multi-device
sync between different things.
Which
it does. But, like I said, I want to leave the controller in the lounge.
Yeah.
And I want to have another one at my desk.
That's fair.
I don't want to have to keep ferrying the controller. So I will still probably buy an actual controller in December.
That's fair.
But it's cool to have the extra controller right now because I can play with it. It's the thing I really like is the unlike a lot of the old dongles and things you get for controllers, it's just a puck that you plug in via a USB-C connector to give it power.
Oh, that's great.
I think it's a data cable. I'm not actually using the one that came in the box. I have it, but he already had a USB-C with data connected to my computer with a much longer cable.
Yeah.
So I could wrap it around the back of my desk and have it come out between the two monitors.
Does that also charge it, or is it just a connection?
Yes.
Plug?
No, it charges
cool.
too.
That's cool.
But it's here. Again, wonderful stuff for this audio-only podcast. It's this little puck thing.
That's tiny,
just
yeah.
plugs into a USB stick. Yeah. And then it magnet connects to the controller.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Now it's charging.
So I've seen videos of one person who set up a camera and that when the Steam controller was below a certain percentage of battery, it would vibrate and move to the charge itself. I
haven't tried to make it scream.
Not yet.
Probably after the podcast is done, I will probably go over to my bed and drop it a couple times to see if I can make it scream. All right, so I mean, the thing you've got to talk about this week is Sony just taking L after L after L.
It's like they're trying at this point. Maybe they're just run by masochists now.
Well, it feels like they just want to kill their brand instead of prolong it. It's like, how can we do everything possible to just piss the maximum number of players off?
Yeah.
And they're already trying to sweep it under the rug. Like, they went radio silent for 5 days, and then the first post after all of that was for a wireless fight stick. Like, nothing had happened. Like,
although I do love that someone posted underneath it, Sony, there's something you need to address, and just posted a picture of an elephant in an apartment.
Yeah.
My favorite is, address me! It's like an elephant standing in the apartment. There's been a few of them like I've really enjoyed.
I only buy digital fight sticks. I don't.
I do like the one of someone who spelled out using PlayStation physical copies. Fuck Sony.
Yeah. That was a pretty solid one.
But I mean, like they did that announcement on okay, we're gonna stop doing physical copies. Yep, that sucks. As someone who's been in the digital space on PC for ages, yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's not great.
I've had stuff taken away from me by developers before. EA was the first person I ever was engaged with that took something away. I had some little puzzle game on EA's service when that was a thing. And they took it away. And same with the roguelite version the hack and slash version of Spore, Dark Spore. Both of those were just taken away. No compensation, no messaging, just you can't have these anymore.
Which is a dick move.
It sucks. It does. And again, it's why every chance we talk about this sort of stuff, I bring up GOG, because offline installers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can still take it off their storefront, but they can't take the installer away from me if I downloaded it already, which I do. I'm an absolute stickler for that. I have my entire GOG library on my home server. They can't take any of those installers away from me. Those games are mine for as long as I can keep those installers on something.
That's good.
Which is better than, like, I use Steam, and I like Steam, but Steam doesn't offer that sort of service. They can just take it away. GOG can't do that to me if I already ripped the installer off their site.
And chances are, if like you have a massive Steam library, like you bought random shit during sales, chances are something's been taken. You just haven't noticed.
Maybe. I don't know. Steam doesn't do it as much, and they usually do it for good reasons. Like, this is active malware. There's illegal shit in this. This game doesn't even fucking work.
Yeah.
Is an asset flip.
Fucking
They
asset
tend to be a
flips.
little better about when they delist stuff from Steam. They don't tend to delist stuff for no reason.
Yeah. Normally it's because someone's threatening or there is an actual problem.
Yeah. I think it was Sunken City, the developer and the publisher parted ways. And there was a whole big dispute about who actually owned it on Steam, and it got delisted for a while because of it. It's like, those are valid reasons to delist stuff. But at the same time, they are things being taken away from you that you may have spent money on. And even Steam does that. So the idea that Sony is going to be the benevolent caretaker after having just knocked 500 movies off their service with no compensation, don't trust that.
At all. They're also they've never had a good track record for doing right by players after probably about 2010. I think it was the last time they really did something good by players. I can't even remember what that was.
I mean, I'd argue the last consumer-focused thing they did, depending on your opinion, would either be the PS3 at the initial launch where it had the ability to run PS2 games.
Yeah, full backwards compatibility.
It was like, that's consumer first.
Yeah.
And the PS4, because they did that whole legendary ad where they were like, this is how you share games on PlayStation.
Which is now really coming back to bite them.
Which is now blowing up.
Point is, they were probably like the last two times I can remember them doing anything quote-unquote consumer-focused.
The last time they did something good was the time they did the exact opposite of what they're doing now.
Pretty much.
Yes.
It's when they were taking a dig at another company thinking, they were dumb for doing this. Little did they know.
Well, look, it was always going to be the direction they were going to go.
Yeah, they've been aiming for this since they split the PS5 into digital and disc.
Yeah, which meant they were going to do it eventually, and it probably for the exact reason everyone's now calling them out for, which is you just want control.
Yeah.
You want to be able to set the prices, you want to be able to set what a sale even looks like, you want to be able to decide what's on your service and what's not. You don't want someone putting out a game, then it getting a bunch of controversy and you not being able to do anything about it.
They want the same thing Nintendo has, where it's like, there are no sales on Nintendo. Like, nothing drops below 10%. It's always $80.
Yeah.
They want that.
Yeah. They do. And Nintendo's been getting away with it because they've had their, like, we've said it before, everyone else is playing in the sandpit and and Nintendo's over on the swings. They're not even fighting the fight. They're just doing their thing, and as long as their customer base keeps paying them money, they'll keep doing their thing.
But they were also smart enough to realize our hardware isn't big enough to store a lot of shit, so we're going to keep making physical media.
Until the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Because now they have their cartridge keys.
Yeah, that's going to go well.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. It's really dumb. But they too are going into this more digital direction, and like PC's been doing it for years. Like we said this last week. Be angry, just don't be surprised.
Yeah.
The idea that this is surprising is stupid, but be angry. Be angry they're doing this. Sony also came out with a statement saying that they consider AI as a core part of their future developments.
They are speed running dumb decisions.
Oh, yeah.
But there's also a bit of a kickoff on all of that where, like, an hour after they made all these shitty announcements for consumers and the stock fucking went up massively because it's meant to, like, it'll drive a lot of fucking money for PlayStation. Once it hit a peak, the head of Sony, or head of PlayStation, or was it Sony, sold half of his stocks that he owns in the company.
Yep.
Yeah, he's being looked at pretty closely now. It wasn't just him though; it was a few other execs. Not execs, but like higher up people.
Like, they're people that knew that would piss people off.
Yeah.
But it's money first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking at it like a pump and dump, essentially. It's like, that's what he's being accused of.
But
and it's what it is. So.
That's the state of the world. Even corporations are fucking pump and dumps now.
I mean, we were lost to everything the second the American president did a pump and dump. Like, that's the point where entire corporations realize, oh, we can just get away with this.
Yeah, we can do this now.
I mean, did you hear about Sony's big plan to try and get players back to Sony?
Is it to shoot themselves in the foot and hope they feel sympathetic?
It certainly fucking feels like it if you've heard it. So, apparently a big part of within Sony, they were noticing that what they were hoping was going to happen when they put games on PC is that PC players would go, hey man, Sony's got some cool shit. I'm going to go buy a PlayStation. Which isn't what happened. PC people went, sick, we got games on PC. We don't need your console.
And then people on PlayStation said, hey, I can play all my games and the PC games. Let's go. Yeah.
Which is what happened. They started seeing instead of seeing PC players come to PlayStation, they had PlayStation players going to PC.
Yeah.
So their big plan to try and get people back is they want to reframe the way players interact with the console. Because they think the problem is that players think of the console as a TV accessory, not for your desk. So what Sony wants to do is start selling desk peripherals to try and shift you to think of your console as something you have at your desk. With your
so they're trying to slap the PlayStation logo onto a monitor they already sell.
No, quite literally.
And charge three times the price.
That is literally what they're doing.
Fuck off.
That's not a guess. That's what they're doing.
It's a fucking Landry console. Like, holy Jesus.
They have a new gaming designed monitor with a PlayStation logo on it.
Like,
okay.
Sony already did something that wasn't as heavily fucking labeled. But, like, all through the, 2010s, every Sony it would have been 2010s. It's when I was working at JB. But all the Sony TVs had a PlayStation logo on it because they had, quicker boot up and everything if you had a PlayStation console plugged into it. And now they're just, straight out fucking labeling. It's like, God damn. Was this really fucking necessary?
It's just another one of those, why do you think this is going to work?
Yeah.
It's because they think we're stupid. That's what it is.
But, it doesn't even,
Look, I can't blame them for thinking consumers are stupid when Apple does what they do. And people buy it.
But at the same time, it's it's not even attached to an idea that makes sense. Apple at least goes, we're going to treat you like shit and charge whatever we want for our phones because we've managed to make everyone think they're fucking sick, hot, cool.
Yeah.
And we're wall gardening. So you can't do anything outside of our ecosystem. We don't really want to let you.
iPhones aren't phones. They're a status symbol. That's all they are.
That's what they certainly feel like. I'll take my fucking cheap shit Android every time.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But, you can kind of see, where the connection with a consumer exists. They're like, oh, but, the walled garden means all that stuff flows together. And that is actually really cool. I've always said that if you have a bunch of Apple stuff, the way it connects is impressive.
Yeah, it does talk really well.
And they really push that sort of cool factor. So they're like, okay, so it's a status symbol. It feels good. This, choices feel like they're built around something. This whole, we want you to stop using the console on your TV and use it on your desk. That's, what the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah.
That doesn't connect at all.
No.
Yes, that's where people game as well, but that's where I game on my computer.
Yeah, I'm not going to open up my PlayStation to send a fucking email, but I'll go to my computer at my desk. If I want to play a game on a PlayStation, I want to be on a fucking lounge.
I mean, I have a console on my desk connected to one of my monitors. I have my Switch 2. I don't play it that much. That's mostly because Switch 2 doesn't have any fucking games.
Yeah.
But it's there. It's just connected to my computer monitor. I don't need a Sony branded monitor if I wanted to bring a console to my desk. What the hell do you think gamers are doing? like it's just because they think they have to keep it in the lounge. Fuck off.
I think they're just nostalgic for back when everything was, more pitted against each other. Like there was like you were either PlayStation or Xbox or PC. There was no merging. Whereas now most people I know with a console have a PC.
Yes.
Like,
or they already
the console
have a
war
laptop
is
or
irrelevant.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think they want to go back to that thing. It's like, no, we have these dedicated rabid fans who will buy anything we slap this logo onto. That's what they want.
That certainly feels that way.
Yeah.
Hence why they're also like, oh yeah, we'll start pushing out, for lack of a better way to put it, PlayStation merch.
Oh, God. They've always had merch, which was always shitty, but it's even worse now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, before it was like, yeah, okay, you can get a t-shirt with a PlayStation logo on it. And you can buy a monitor with a PlayStation logo on it. And you can buy a PlayStation-branded fight stick. It's just like, you're just throwing stuff at a wall and hoping one of them sticks and saves your company. Or at least that's the way it feels.
Yeah. On that fight stick as well, that thing looks flimsy as fuck.
Well, given that most fight sticks I've ever seen in real life or at EVO are these fucking chunky motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Not like, something that looks like it's a stick stuck to a desk mat.
The people who play those games do not move slowly. They reach that thing. Like, fuck. That thing's gonna snap.
I don't understand why you'd want that anyway, because, like, again, from what I understand from the few people I know who've owned fight boxes, because of the way you interact with them, a lot of flicking, twisting, mashing buttons, you wear components out. So by having, like, the big box, it means you can open it up and replace buttons or sticks and things when they break.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fucking do that with that thing.
Oh, no, guaranteed. Touching that thing or opening it's going to avoid the warranty, in which case you're fucked.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm pretty sure if you looked at the wrong way, it'd snap in half.
Oh, yeah. I don't like it.
And of course, alongside that, you've got Microsoft doing shitloads of layoffs. It's just like, what the industry I love so much and enjoy is like one of my main hobbies is just cannibalizing itself for the last couple of profits it can make before it seems like everyone's just gonna peace out and be done.
Look, I want them to peace out. The second those people have gutted the big stuff and move on, the indies can flourish again. But then they'll just come back. They'll circle back around once the fishery has repopulated.
Well, hopefully they'll burn themselves out of the fucking industry.
God, I hope so.
Like, burn themselves enough that's like, fuck, it's going to cost us too much to get back into it.
Of all the colossal dumb shit that Xbox has done recently, I will give them one good thing, which is they realized that any decision was going through about 15 checks through different people. They're like, no, that is far too much for any industry, let alone a gaming industry. 5 people checking this max. We're going to get back to actually making things, not faffing around with red tape. And they got rid of a lot of that middle management kind of like nothing jobs. Yeah. But they also got rid of like entire fucking development teams again.
Well, yeah, they fired the development team who works on Eid's engine.
Yeah.
It's just like, what? What are you talking about? That's their internal engine. They don't have to pay anyone for that. If they need a feature, they just code it.
They keep
what are you doing?
Because they keep putting people, we're putting them out there so they can be purchased. Like, you have to be in proper dire straits if you're whoring out these fucking companies to try and get someone to buy them.
It's worse than that.
Oh, no.
They just let a bunch of them go.
Oh,
they didn't even sell them.
And, like, that's the other thing. It doesn't... Why are the ones they're getting rid of tend to be ones that are the ones you would think they would keep. Like, we've seen a few decent sized...
Because they're the people that are on the bigger money. They're the people that have been there the longest, that may still be under a previous agreement. They're the ones that are on the bigger money.
But they've still got the good deals.
Yes.
But at the same time, when you're like, we're killing Ninja Theory, we're killing... well, not killing, they're still trying to sell Ninja Theory. But they let a few of them go back to independent, like Double Fine. Look, I'm not going to pretend like I've particularly enjoyed much of the stuff Double Fine's been putting out over recent years. But it's still a pretty well-known, very popular studio. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, okay, you can take your IPs and walk away from this, it's fine. What? What are you talking about?
I mean, the main thing they're sticking with is like Mojang and like Minecraft, that kind of stuff.
They'll never let Minecraft go.
That is their cash cow forever.
Yeah.
It's their gateway drug for kids.
Yeah, pretty much.
They need people in their ecosystem, and that's the easiest one.
Easiest on board. If you go anywhere near an EB Games or a Zing, it's nothing but Minecraft shit. Like, it's
pretty consistently. Like, other stuff seems to flow in and out seasonally, but Minecraft is perennial.
Yeah. Honestly, it's the oversaturation of Minecraft that made me stop playing the game. I'm like, I'm done. Can't be fucked.
I just stopped, as we've discussed in many episodes before this. I picked it up way early and burnt out on it way before everybody else. So it was like, yep, I don't really feel the need to jump in on this with all the other people.
Every so often, someone's like, hey, I've got a server going. And I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. Get like halfway in. It's like, I remember why I modded the shit out of this.
Yeah, look, it's cool. I love that people love it, but like, I'm not one of yous. I'll do other things.
I'm happy I got that for $10 when it first came out, and that was it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have to deal with it ever again.
And I mean, like, I ended up playing a lot of modern Minecraft, so, now Minecraft's like, but we have animals now. Yeah, I had mods that did that.
Buddy, I've had animals for a while. I have Pokemon in here. You're gonna have to step up your game there.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, like, I agree with all the people who are like, they do that yearly mob poll.
Yeah.
Where they decide what... Yeah, they'll present them 3 mobs, and they'll decide, and they get to vote on which one mob... Do all of them!
Yeah.
You've already made the mob. Just add the fucking thing.
At most, this mob vote should be, what order do we put them in the game?
Yeah. What do you want
at
first?
At most. But all of them should just go in the fucking game. Stop bogarting it. Develop something.
But Microsoft. Hookers and blow money.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm still happy I don't use their fucking OS anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And I damn well hope a few more people play with a Steam machine and get to have that experience.
This would be my, faux toe dipping for Linux with the Steam machine. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it will be.
The week after, I'm just suddenly switching everything. It's like, it's so much better. It might happen.
You're talking very hyperbolic, but that was literally my experience when I finally ditched Windows. Was like, why did I wait?
It's that age-old thing of better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So it's like that jump to a new operating system when all you've known is Microsoft for so long. Well, it's like, panic, anxiety. Actually,
this is going to be really good for you, though, because SteamOS uses KDE Plasma as its interface. You can reskin Linux with multiple different ways it can view. And one of the big ones is one called KDE Plasma, which is what SteamOS uses. That is the same skin that Fedora uses.
Oh. Interesting. So it'll be a very easy transition.
Yeah, if you decide that you like Linux from trying out the Steam machine, I can set you up on Fedora using KDE Plasma, and it will function basically the same.
Nice.
It won't have all the Steam OS-y bits to it. It'll be more like a generic desktop. But it, start menu will function the same, all that kind of stuff, because it's just using KDE Plasma.
Nice. It's working out really well. I like this.
Yeah.
Slowly moving away from the
I'll get you both over eventually.
Look, I'll just be happy to have a PC that isn't watching me back. Like, I don't trust Microsoft in any way, shape, or form anymore.
Well, I mean, that's why every update you've got to run that
Shut Up
10
plus
stop.
plus.
Yeah, that's it. Shut Up 10.
It's a great program. Recommended.
Yeah, turn off all of that fucking tracking telemetry crap.
Well, I randomly stumbled across a thing recently. It's one of those, Instagram things where it's like, oh, hey, by the way, here's an AI thing that you opted into without your knowledge. It's like, go through, and I'm actually going to follow the steps and see what the fuck this is. And yeah, in Instagram and Meta, there is just a thing that's auto-opted on saying, oh, we can use your content to train our AI and anything you post is ours. It's like, no, that's off now.
Yeah, they got every company that has the ability to track any of your data or that you upload to. I mean, we pointed out before, theoretically, fucking Google's using this podcast to train its AI.
Yeah.
because we upload to YouTube.
You're welcome, rest of the world. When the giant AI overlord fritzes out and starts chasing squirrels, it's because of us.
You're welcome. I was wondering where you were going with that, because it's like, you were talking about the big AI, and I'm like, our contribution is not positive to that.
Exactly.
That's the point.
It's a double negative. It's great.
Oh god, an AI
We are
that's
the
based off this podcast would be the worst.
Well, if we were digitized, we'd be like the digital version of cancer for AI, just popping around. Hey buddy, what's going on? What you doing? What's that? What's this? Just constantly annoy them till they go away.
We'd be using a fucking drone to order Macca's instead of drone strike stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Or we'd have a drone with like a wad of cash under it, Monty Burns style, just pissing off billionaires. Get the money. You know you want it.
I mean, I could absolutely see us taking a Predator drone and just landing it in a fucking parking lot and being like, give me burritos.
It's like, why? You can't eat them. I'm going to dump them over a homeless thing so I feel better. Leave me alone. Just fetch the burritos.
Look, you've got two options here. You can argue and I shoot the missiles, or you can get me burritos.
Actually, that reminds me. Have you seen the robot dog thing? Someone has managed to mount a proper fucking gun to them.
Oh, I've seen a few of those.
Yeah, that's looking fun. Not great for aiming because it's built along the spine of the thing, so it has to look where it's shooting. But yeah, that's great.
It won't take long for someone to put a gimbal on that. Like, one of those fucking steady cam fucking things. Let it run. It'll fucking run and gun without a worry in the world.
I mean, this is just what people have been, one, willing to tell us they've made, and two, put on YouTube.
Yeah.
This doesn't cover what people have made that they aren't telling us about, or the military.
Yeah.
And multiple militaries around the world are like, hey, we should put this AI stuff into our military. It's like, guys, the entire plot of Terminator says no. Please, don't do it.
I feel like there's a long-running military set of movies and a TV show and accompanying games and books that all tell you why this is a bad idea.
Look, these are the same people
media.
who, given half a chance, would fucking clone dinosaurs back to to life, despite the multiple movies saying no, don't do it.
I mean, I still kind of want them to do the dinosaurs. But...
I mean, yes, if I'm going to get murdered by something, I'd rather be from like a giant T-Rex as opposed to a random Terminator.
I still love that.
Be way more hardcore.
I still love that render someone did. Because there's the whole thing that, like, there's a high likelihood that dinosaurs had feathers, but because of what they're made out of, they don't fossilize.
Yeah.
Well, they don't fossilize well. Which does mean that the T-Rex could just look like a giant pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen one that looks like a giant budgie. Like, that's adorable, but it would eat me. And raptors only being the size of turkeys, but very aggressive turkeys.
Well, that's just the eternal mix-up between a Utahraptor and a Velociraptor.
Yeah.
There's one of the world's most intact T-Rex skeletons is going on sale. An opening bid is $19 million.
On sale? Why isn't that in a museum? I can almost hear Indiana Jones screaming in the background. This should be in a museum!
It was. The museum's selling it.
God damn.
Okay.
Like that hard up for money? Go to a pawn shop. I would like to pawn this T-Rex skeleton, please.
God,
porn stars, I get 350.
Yeah, best I can do is $100.
Never have I wished we had the kind of a large enough reach to be like, can we crowdsource buying that?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking amazing.
I would immediately donate it to the Natural History Museum in Brisbane.
Oh yeah, we've already got a couple of dinosaur skeletons. It'd be fine. You can just go with its friends. Yeah.
Well, I mean, now you can have the T-Rex out front and the T-Rex inside.
Yes. The inside and outside T-Rexes.
I swear, if they ever tear down that fucking T-Rex and Triceratops, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah,
like that's a core memory for me as a kid. Is my dad would always take me to. We used to not live in Brisbane. We would come here a lot because my grandparents lived here, and I would constantly bug my dad to take me to the Science Museum. And I have a core memory of those two statues out of the front of the Brisbane Science Museum.
If we ever hear they're being demolished, we're just stealing the heads of them. Like that, I will put one in my apartment. It'll take up half the fucking space here, but I will have a giant T-Rex skull in here if I need to.
I know exactly what you'd do. You'd line it up with the door so someone has to step through its maw.
It's either that, or I would have it set up as like just I put my bed under it. It's like I am sleeping in the T-Rex brain. Worth it.
That would be actually. Yeah, that's like I'm annoyed that it's being sold by a museum to potentially a private collector because like
I'm trying to find the article for it.
Well, it's either it goes to a private collector or it ends up with some weird person who thinks grinding up its bones into pills will make him have a better erection.
I was so sure that was going to be it either goes to a private collector or somehow the British Museum.
The British Museum won't buy it. They'll steal it in the middle of the night. Like all their exhibits.
Yeah, it's really, like, I've been to the British Museum. It's really cool, but, wow, that's a problematic museum.
Well, that's just the stuff they have
I know.
out the front. There is
The real
so
stuff's out
much
back.
more at the back, and
Yeah.
so many countries have been petitioning to get their shit back.
Mm.
And was it the response they keep getting? Oh, I mean, if you could, we look after it better. You know, if you could look after it the way we did. At which point, one country's like, we can. We have all the facilities made. It's like, no, it's ours.
Well, it's particularly annoying when there's a lot of stuff of, oh crap, here's the article.
Gus, they're expecting it to go for 30 mil.
30 mil.
That feels cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I know that's a shitload of money that I'll never see in my entire life.
Yeah.
That feels cheap.
I don't like that they're selling it, though. Like, is there a reason? Just that they're sick of looking at it? Is it threatening them?
Apparently, auction houses have seen a rise in demand.
Demand?
As there
See,
are more and more
it's all the flat
billionaires-
earthers buying them. It's
Well-
all the flat earthers buying them so they can destroy them. Therefore, there's no record of fossilization.
As there are more billionaires, the demand for this kind of shit will go up.
Yeah.
Because we got nothing else to fucking do.
I'm going to assume that a lot of this is more of that auction washing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we've got a couple of decent fossils. All right, we'll trade them between each other a couple of times. Oh, see how valuable they are?
Yeah.
And then that starts sort of a gold rush for fossils.
Yeah.
And then they just, a bunch of douchebags who already had too much money are now going to make a boatload more.
Yeah.
Because part of this article is them pointing out that, like, because of this, smaller museums can't get them.
Yeah.
They're being priced out by private collectors who are just like, we'll drive that up to like 50, 60 million. That's fine. I can afford that.
Well, when
This
their
fucking museum
cryptos and that kind of shit collapse, they need something else to hide the money in.
Yeah.
Pretty
There's
much.
always money in the T-Rex skull. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't understand the thought process of, I have this big, amazing thing, only for me. No one else can see it. It's mine. Stays in this hidden thing. It's like, no, fuck off. I will make my own museum if I have to. Like, look at the thing!
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if I had this thing, I'd be immediately like, this needs to go into a real museum where real people can see it.
I'm gonna give this to the dinosaur nerds and make their fucking year.
Yeah.
Like, here, a new fossil, and just watch them squeal in delight. But no,
Yeah, pretty much.
it's gonna end up in some billionaire's basement with a tarp over it, collecting dust.
At least we're going to see that Jim Henson exhibit in like a month.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm keen for that.
That looks really
There you
fucking
are,
cool.
You're basically a sentient Muppet.
I am a Muppet at this point, I swear to God. That song, Man or a Muppet, is just constantly playing in my head at this point.
I'd still say when we were at Woodford, and you got those puppet guys to pop those
Oh, the horns, yeah.
the horns through your hoodie, it was just like, and Swoosh takes his final form.
Though I'm more of an Avenue Q Muppet as opposed to a Sesame Street one, so kind of works out really well.
I've always thought you a little more the Muppets.
Yeah, the Muppet Show.
No, not the Muppet Show. The Muppets.
Oh, that's
the one
right.
Where
Yeah,
they had the Office style one where Kermit dumped Miss Piggy.
I fucking loved that series. It was great. I was so sad it didn't get any.
Yeah, I know, right? It was so fucking good. Hell, we had character growth between Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I mean, I'll watch whatever they make out of the Muppets. I love them.
They are a core memory for me.
But that was like a personal high, was that show. It was like, oh, finally the Muppets grew up with me.
Yeah. They're now my age, as opposed to The Simpsons, where it's like always the same.
The fucking band got to actually do drugs.
Yeah. Oh. When they got their own
heavily imply it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that fucking Dr. Teeth's Electric Mayhem fucking TV show.
I still
that was so good.
My favorite part is when they freakify the house. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, we're making the place look better. It's like, no, that's the house. And points across the road to a very Muppet-centric house. It's like, oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. God, I love that.
Oh, so fucking good.
Oh.
And finding out that Dr. Teeth is, in fact, a doctor of teeth.
Yeah. Although I keep saying it pops up every so often on my feed, which is we need a petition to the Jim Henson Company to have Muppets play D&D. But it's the Muppets around the table. But then any of the action sequences are live action with, like, stand-in actors, but they still have the Muppet voice. It's like, so just, like, The Rock running around with Kermit's voice as a barbarian.
Yeah.
He'd
be Miss Piggy, because Miss Piggy's the fighter.
That is true. I would watch the ever-loving shit out of that.
Okay, let's assume you're doing a kind of standard D&D party, so you're going to need healer, tank, DD, probably an off DD that's probably a mage, and a bard.
I could see Gonzo being the bard, simply just to crack onto more chickens.
No, it's gotta be Fozzie.
Yeah, good point.
The bard rolling out there with the worst jokes.
Oh, wait, you make Gonzo the DPS of some kind, just launching himself out of a cannon at them. He can make a decent barbarian.
No, have him be the tank.
He does take some hits.
He does, and we've already seen him dressed up as Super Grover, which, no, that's Grover, not...
Yeah.
Gonzo and Grover are very similar.
They're very similar.
Just one has
we've seen Grover dressed up as Super Grover, which is him in armor.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could do a very similar look with Gonzo and have it work. Of course, Miss Piggy's got to be a DD.
Yeah.
I would probably go a barbarian because it would be funnier.
It makes a lot of sense.
I could also see her doing a monk because she likes all the karate stuff.
Yeah.
But like, if you had to go barbarian, you'd end up with the Miss Piggy looking like Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's where the fun of it can happen. That's like the running joke is that like the barbarian's played by Miss Piggy, but in the game world, she's the Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
she's got the biggest wall of meat she could be for her barbarian.
Technically, a barbarian just can't wear metal armor, like heavy armor, or I think it's medium, and above. So you could just have like a barbarian wearing one of those Sultan, like kind of like see-through dancing garments, and be a barbarian.
You know exactly what it needs. Everyone uses the Rock. It shouldn't be the Rock. It should be Momoa.
Yeah. That'd be pretty good.
Basically, you're just trying to get some beefcake actor who's not going to have a shirt on for, like, the entire thing.
Yeah.
And anytime someone puts a shirt on, Miss Piggy's character automatically takes it off.
Who would be the DM? Because my brain is saying Rizzo or the fucking Louis the Prawn. Because they're both weird.
No, they've got to be, like, walk-on acts.
Yeah.
Like, the DM throws them stupid side characters. Who would DM? Oh, and Kermit your healer.
Yeah. Actually,
I don't know who I'd use for another off DD or mage.
Well,
depends
as shits
on
and giggles, I picture what's his name, the eagle as a ranger, just walking in the middle of it, going, I'm not dealing with this.
That'd be fun.
Sam's the DM because he knows all the rules.
It's either him or who's the offsider who has his eyes are glasses.
Can't remember. I know the guy you're talking about.
I can't remember his name. But yeah, him. Because he was always the one running the show behind the scenes when Kermit was on, like, back in the old days.
I was thinking him too because he was, like, a giant nerd.
Yeah, that.
But I love the idea of Sam the Eagle trying to run the game and them constantly going off book and him getting furious about it.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
I could also see...
Or even just things like, can I do this? No! It's just like the way he tells people no is perfection. Oh.
No, I know exactly who needs to be the DM. Uncle Dudley. You tell me Uncle Dudley wouldn't fucking kill it!
Oh,
That's his name, right? It's Uncle Dudley?
I'm pretty sure it's Uncle Dudley. No, it's Uncle Deadly. Because, he's meant to be the stereotypical... Yeah, Uncle Deadly.
Yeah, Uncle Deadly.
He's just meant to be a Shakespearean... I always thought he was based off Sir Ian McKellen, because, I don't know why.
Have a Statler and Waldorf as gods looking down on the board.
Yes!
And just talking shit through the whole thing.
Oh, like, you could have so many walk-ons of people just showing up for, like, a 2-minute bit. It would be so good.
Of, like,
Statler
coming across
Waldorf
other D&D
great.
characters, like, or other
tropes.
heroes in the world,
I mean, if you had the trope of the two guards, one always lies and one always tells the truth, you just make them Statler and Waldorf.
Yeah.
It's just...
I mean, I really hate to say it, Swoosh, but that absolutely does have to be Rizzo and Pepe, because they'll fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would. They'll immediately forget which of them is meant to lie.
Yeah.
And then they'll both lie.
Yeah. Bobo the Bear as a paladin would be quite funny.
He could.
As a walk-on paladin, he'd be fun.
He's so not into it.
Mm.
Like, the sort of person who sort of, like, walks in, starts playing the character, they're not here. They're thinking about something else. And, oh, I'm dead? Oh, cool, I'll just sort of... just fucking walk
He's just
away.
always on his phone in the background.
No, I just feel like he wouldn't be engaged with it. He'd just like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. All right, fine, I'll be part of it. But he just doesn't care. Oh no, I'm about to fall into this chasm of fire! And then the party saves him, and he's like, damn it, guys.
Every tavern they go into just has Rolf the dog behind the bar.
Oh, of course. 100%.
You could have...
Every tavern keeper.
You could have Animal who plays as a monk, but the instrument he plays is other people. He's actually a monk. Right? He says he's a bard that goes through it.
If you punch them hard enough, they make a song.
They make noise. I can play the other people.
But yeah, I think your core party would probably be Kermit Piggy, Fozzie, Gonzo.
Scooter! That was the other guy's name I was thinking.
That's it, Scooter. Yeah, I can see him. I feel like Scooter would want to play more than DM.
Yeah.
And he could be the last person in the core party to play a mage.
He's the one that's actually like following Sam's like clues and plot hooks.
Yeah.
The actual note taker.
Yeah.
No, this is why I think Uncle Deadly would be better as the DM, because then when someone starts pushing back, he can be like, rules lawyer, and then Sam just sort of steps in.
Oh, yes. Just a standalone rules lawyer as Sam would be perfection.
Yes. Just so we could show up to just be like, I've got the exact thing, here it is. Here's the other follow-up question, though. Within the physical world, the fictional world, where the Muppets are playing characters, who would you have played their characters? Like I said, I think Momoa as Miss Piggy's character would be great. I feel like he's got a better energy that would fit her better than The Rock.
Yeah.
But I understand that most people are just looking for insert beefcake.
Actually, the guy who played the most recent He-Man would probably work. He didn't do too bad. He was pretty good. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. What was the makeup? Who was the bard?
Fozzie.
Fozzie? I would like to see the guy who played Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah?
As the bard character, I would get behind that. That'd be pretty fun.
10
Especially
years
with
ago,
Fozzie's bad humor.
10 years ago, it would have been Jack Black, but no.
Yeah.
Can I make an alternate suggestion?
You can.
What's his name? The guy who wrote the song, Have You Checked Your Butthole?
Why? I know... The name is there in my head. Give me a second.
So the problem is my brain keeps saying Tom Cardy, and it's like, nope, that's that other dude. Fuck, I brought it up and then I'm immediately can't remember the fucking guy's name.
Tom Cardy.
Oh, it was Tom Cardy. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. Yeah, Tom Cardy. I feel like he would do quite well.
That'd be fun.
Who would you use for Kermit's healer? I assume he's going to play the cleric.
Yeah,
what do you do? I'd almost go someone like really weedy, like someone like quite thin. It's like, hey ho, here's some healing.
You know who I would love it to be? Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
The guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, I think he's a little out of it for that.
He has been away. He's come back for a couple of things, but nothing major.
He's coming back for Spaceballs, but it's like, I feel like Rick Moranis is a little out of it for like, not out of it like he can't do it, like he's just old.
Yeah. Like, that's the kind of energy I want from it. I can't think of who in the new generation would do it.
I'd always go like DJ Qualls, like he was in The New Guy, and he's like got a really weird fucking head on him, but he's weedy and plays a weird character.
Oh yeah. Oh, he'd probably be actually.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. You know, he'd be fun. He almost looks like Kermit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'd be okay with that. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. No, I like that. And then I guess what's that last one was what? Gonzo's tank?
Because it's Gonzo, I imagine it would just be a really suboptimum build in appearance, but would be like accidentally min-maxed in defense.
I can't help but feel like this would be where like you know, you've sort of mismatched Miss Piggy off onto a male character. I feel like he might be the one who picks a female lead.
Yeah.
Not that I would necessarily want her specifically, but I could see them getting some sort of like Ronda Rousey type person to play his character.
Like,
that'd be pretty fun.
Years ago, it would have been what's her name who played Xena. Like,
yes. Oh yeah.
Actually, who was the chick who played the Barbarian in the most recent D&D movie?
Oh yeah.
She was actually really good. I quite liked her. That'd be a great one for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of options you could go with for that sort of like tanky build character.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think you want to go too big a person because the idea is the barbarian's supposed to be the slab of meat.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking like maybe sort of like Iron Man 2 circa Scarlett Johansson would probably be a good pick. Someone who's like very athletic and like, you know, is good for the physicality, but not necessarily like hella jacked.
Yeah. Apart from a bunch of Muppets turning up doing stuff, I would also want cameos from Matt Mercer, Brennan Lee Mulligan, you know, Bria Ironheart. As many people we can get in from like D&D shit just for shits and giggles.
That would be cool.
But I don't know why my brain would want one person as the arc, like the big arc villain, and that'd be Seth MacFarlane, just so he can voice each one of his minions as well.
Yes. That would be fun.
Just make them all different clones. It's like just deformed clones with different voices.
Having like the paladin or that kind of thing, just have it as like that trope of it's a massive silent set of armor, and then right at the end it just lifts its shield and it's like some tiny actual person.
Yeah.
Oh, like, that's when we bring out Thingy the Prawn. Pepe. Well, no, that's when I could see Pepe popping up. It's just opening the visor. It's just Pepe. How's it going? Okay.
Well, no, have it like it's a massive, like 7-foot thing of armor, and it's like Kevin Hart in there, like someone who is known to be very small in this massive fucking thing.
But you can't see Kevin Hart; you just see his forehead.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Or like
actually, if you like had Pepe
top of his eyes and eyebrow, and that's all you can see through the visor. You can't even look out of it.
If you have Pepe, just because like imagine Pepe and Rizzo just turning up to the fucking table. It's like, I'm here now, okay, and just cut to his character being what's his name? Seth. My brain, not Seth MacFarlane. Fucking, my brain is dying. Seth, not Seth Green. The guy who was in Knocked Up and all the other things. Not one of the other Seths.
Jason Segel. No.
He has a very distinctive laugh, and I can't for the life of me remember his name.
Oh, are you talking about the guy who played Finch in Just Shoot Me?
No.
Seth Rogen?
That's the one. Right, Seth Rogen.
No, he's a tubby dude.
He was in Knocked Up.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm really confused about what we're looking for.
Jonah Hill? Paul Rudd?
No,
Jason
Seth Rogen,
Segel?
just because he and Pepe have a very similar laugh. Only for the gag of both of them just standing next to each other in like an off-cut going, why are we here? I don't know.
See, I would really like, if you were going to get a bunch of people from D&D stuff into this thing, and you could get someone like Brendan. Brendan's from New York. Pepe's a New York shrimp.
Oh,
I would love to watch them just go like hardcore New York for like 2 minutes.
Yes. That would be amazing.
I think Pepe's supposed to be from New York.
I think he is. I'm not too
I know
sure.
Rizzo is.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Bronx, but you know what I mean. Rizzo's definitely like that big American city rat. I'm pretty sure Pepe is very similar. God, those two as Brennan's minions?
Oh, that would be so much fun. Look,
just them constantly arsing it up, but like kind of getting the job done.
On the off chance someone from Jim Henson ever hears this, for the love of God, make this movie.
No, if I can get anything out of anyone who works at the Jim Henson company, bring back the fucking Puppet Workshop TV show you did.
Oh, that thing was great.
Jim Henson's Creature Workshop?
I think it was a Creep Workshop, yeah.
They did a one-time elimination TV show for people making puppets. It was amazing. Really fucking good.
And they were fighting for a job, which is basically you would win a job at Jim Henson making puppets. It's like, this is amazing. And some of them were really fucking great.
Yeah, they were.
They had the guy who played Turk on at one point to judge something where it was like animated trophy heads.
Yeah.
That was a great episode.
Oh, if you've never seen that, track it down. I think it was like Jim Henson's Creature Shop Challenge.
It's either Jim Henson's Creature Feature or Jim Henson's Creature Shop Challenge. Something along those lines.
There's a video recently on that, what's his name? Tested. It was on Mythbusters. Adam Savage.
Yeah.
And they had a bloke on there who makes puppets that are just on his hands, one or two hands where he just animates it and does it through a black light.
The guy who did Dab Chick.
Yeah. Like, having weird little things like, I've seen that as a holy fuck, like that just looks so cool. It's such an awesome little character he's got there.
All I would want is no CGI. Everything is like puppets and physical like production.
Yeah.
Like
Barnaby Dixon was the guy you were thinking of. That's the guy who does Dab Chick. He's the one who does all the weird finger puppets.
Yeah.
Although they recently had the guy who does, you probably haven't seen him, John Doe, but I know definitely Swoosh has. You remember? Have you seen the puppet Honey? He's a bee.
Yeah.
They had them at Tested as well, and they specifically didn't talk to the puppeteer. He takes Honey on a tour around his shop.
That's pretty fun. I love that.
Well, we are well past it now. We got kind of lost in the sauce talking about Muppets.
Look, see, I told you we're not a food podcast. We're a puppet podcast.
If you want to distract us from food, you talk about Muppets, and then we're gone forever.
Oh, easy. All right. All right, you all have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.